360 throwback, or on YouTube we're Throwback 360 for some reason. I'm Holly. This is Jana Banana. High five. So yesterday we picked up a couple storage units, but we have a different video for that. When we were in Vancouver, Washington, we stopped at a Goodwill outlet. So we went to the bins. We spent $40 at the bins. We were there for a couple hours.
Yeah, a couple hours.
Not too long. We were tired from getting the units. It was only a truckload. We bought 2 units, $10 a piece. Make about $100 profit on both of them. So not a big score, but still fun. But here's our haul from the bins.
Yes.
You ready?
Yeah.
Actually, we have a lot of stuff here, but this is just our bin stuff. We kind of cleared out our trunk because we need to start posting some stuff online. You can find us on Macari, Poshmark, and on eBay, 360 Throwback. On YouTube, like I said, though, we're Throwback 360. This one I found, the lady was putting this back. It's a Project Pride. It's a Nike shirt, single stitched. It does have a stain right here. I don't know if I'm going to try to get it out or leave it. It's a really cool shirt. The back of it says, "It's a matter of attitude." And it's definitely, you know, it's got the older blue tag. It's a size extra large. It's pretty cool. It just like feels old. Do you think so?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So they always have bins full of like DVDs and VHSs, and normally I don't look in there, but one time I found a bunch of sterling silver underneath of it, so I started looking and I actually found these 2 kikes. This one is a Star Trek Deep Space Nine. It's from 1993. In the package, in the wood, in the plastic in them are still intact. So I thought it was pretty cool. And this one's from 1994, I believe. And it's a Star Trek Wind Racer 500. Pretty awesome right there. And again, it's all intact, the plastic. It's never been opened. I expect to get $15 out of these a piece. They're just really cool. I have a cousin that's a huge Star Trek fan. I'm not sure if he would like them, but we're going to put them up on eBay. Right?
Right.
So Jana found a bunch of Giants stuff, like is it San Francisco?
Yep.
San Francisco Giants baseball. Really nice, majestic, size medium. I don't know if we're going to lot it all together. This one I wish fit me, but I don't wear a medium. Here's another one of those Giant shirts. And why'd you pick these up, Jana?
They just look like they were new and
medium.
No stains, no holes. So we went for those. Holly's really good about going to the bins and finding all those fun kites and all the old stuff. And I just kind of flip through the clothes, so I kind of grab whatever and run to her and see what she says.
She found these 2. They are brand new with tags, gap fit, dry fit, size small. We'll put these up on Poshmark. I thought it was a good find.
Yay.
And if Robert and Gary watch this video, they watch our videos, we are not tossing stuff onto the ground when we set it to the side. We actually are setting them down on a table over here. This was another majestic find. You don't get a lot of money for this kind of stuff, but this was a girl one. We don't pick up a lot of girl clothes because we wear guy clothes. We know guy clothes better. It's just kind of our style. But this was like sparkly. You know, we like the sparkly San Francisco 49ers. And it was majestic, which I thought was weird because I thought majestic did baseball.
Yeah, but some chick is going to see that sparkly and she's going to be all over that. Even though it's 49ers, we won't judge. So hit us up.
Hit us up. So this one Jana found, it's actually a Logo 7, and it's from 1998 Nebraska Cornhuskers. It looks new. It literally looks like nobody has ever worn this. Oh, maybe there's a little bit of peeling on the...
It's kind of dogged my find.
No, I think it's great. Like, look at the graphics on that. The FedEx Orange Bowl. Let me cover your face there, Jana. It's a size extra large, so great size. I think that was a great find. And I found, it could have been in the same bin, but I found this Huskers
oh, it probably was, huh?
Adidas jacket. See, it's got the Huskers logo right there.
Really cool.
Adidas. Got the old school logo. It's got a little bit of yellowing up top here, but it's not bad. The overall shape of the jacket is really good condition for considering its age. I don't think there's any holes, rips, major stains, or anything.
Those are always the fun ones to find, the throwbacks that kind of take you back to the high school days, so that's kind of a neat one.
High school days. So we also picked up some electronics. I like to pick up electronics. They're really easy to list. Unlike clothes, you don't have to like measure everything. You do have to test to make sure they work. But the first one was this headset. So the headset, it says $6.99, but we pay 69 cents a pound for electronics. It's all there. We looked up comps on eBay. They were about $30 to $40. So minimum we'll get 20 bucks out of it. The box is a little bit banged up, but like we said, it's all there.
Yep.
Jana found this, raced over to me because I found one a couple weeks ago at our local Goodwill, and I was gonna buy it until I opened it and realized that only the headset was it only the headset that was in there? Half of it. So back in the day, back when I was in my early 20s, which was back in the day, I used to sell police and fire equipment over the phone. Jana here used to be a firefighter, go Jana, and I used to sell equipment, and I saw this light in one of the bins, and I knew that we sold these because they like attach right here, and they're expensive. We looked this one up. The comps were going for about $60. We have not tested it to see if it works, which hopefully it does. It has this battery pack, which I'm thinking you just put double A batteries in it. So we'll see if it works. If so, cool pickup. If not,
very cool.
It weighs nothing. It probably cost us $1. Another good find to look at the Goodwill bins, and Jana's finally looking at them. That would be our, here, you want to hold some?
This is
remote controls.
This is the one that I found. I came running up to Holly. I don't know what I'm looking for, but she does. So I grab things and just run them to her.
And so it's really easy to look up remote controls. Usually the serial number's on the bottom. It's kind of a bright light. Or you can pull off this back switch and it will tell you inside here. This one, the comps were like $29, or was it between $20 and $40, somewhere in there. And again, we took the batteries out because I don't want to pay for the weight of garbage batteries, and probably paid less than 50 cents for that. This one we grabbed because we had my cousin's kids living with me down in the basement, and they lost the remote to the TV, and I'm pretty sure this is the same remote, so I grabbed that one for us, not for sale. This one we looked up was only selling for about $8, but it costs like $1.25, and it's going to be really light to ship.
Yeah.
It weighs nothing. And then this one is the Harman Kardon. Is that how you say that? Harman Kardon? Which we actually, downstairs in the basement, we have a DVD player that's the same brand with the same remote that we need to pop up on eBay. We haven't done. We only have like hardly any listings right now because we've just been so busy. But this remote, I think we can fetch probably $20 to $40 for. That's a big range, but I honestly can't remember if I found just the remote, but I know the DVD player that we have downstairs with the remote's going to get like $80, and I think we paid $5 for it. So I picked up the remote because even though I couldn't find it online, we should be able to get something, and it weighs nothing. We found these actually are for my aunt. Or we might pop them up on Facebook Marketplace. They're just a bunch of LED candles. Nothing really spectacular. They all worked. There's 2 boxes of them. Each box has 3 times 4, 12. So there's 24 of them. They are the lightest thing ever. They flicker. Kind of cool. Flickering.
What was that?
I don't know.
It's always fun going to the bins because you see stupid things like these, and it makes you think of people who appreciate these things. So it's like I always.
My Aunt Brenda.
Yeah.
She's like, if nobody buys them, Aunt Brenda will like them. She'll think they're cool, and she's right.
But you won't burn down your house with these, so these are always good bets. So
this find I found in a bin that everybody had already gone through. It's a Pay Dirt, the authentic pro football action game from Sports Illustrated. It's the 1979 edition. Mind you, the flap is broke right here. It's not supposed to be a flap. But I opened it up, and like everything is here. So it's got this little mini football and the wood dice, the game board, and it's got all of the play cards, the play charts from it's just crazy, from 1978 49ers, all the Chargers. I don't know how to play the game. I looked it up. The comps were all over the place. I honestly think we can get, literally the range was from like $15 to $50. So even if we get $15 for it, I would be happy because it doesn't weigh anything. It's super cool.
Yeah, and just seeing like the old pictures on there, it's just like a
look at like check out the back.
Like it's really neat. So I guarantee Holly wouldn't know any of these players that are on here. Or
Never.
Even,
I
or
don't.
even the teams.
I know the teams, that's about it. I feel like, oh, we do have another bag of clothing over
So yeah, she's all, whenever she goes to the bins, she's over looking at every single thing. I just get sidetracked, I go for shiny or clothes, and she goes for everything.
My phone's telling me to keep it up. It thinks I'm working out. So this is just a men's size medium Columbia jacket. Really lightweight. It's going to be nice for the springtime. I honestly didn't see any damage to it whatsoever. We will have to wash it. We do wash our stuff from the bins because it gets kind of gnarly in there. But it has the embroidered Columbia logo.
That's a sexy windbreaker.
That is one sexy windbreaker. Gianna, you want to tell us about this?
This is a sexy polo with
Look at,
tags.
she just likes to say sexy.
It's on fire. It's just a polo with the tags. Grabbed it. It was clean looking, so I picked it up and looked at the fabric. It kind of stood out in a bin full of dirty clothes. So
Yeah, gotta love the new with tag stuff because we throw these up on Poshmark and, you know, even if it only gets us like $10, $15, $20, like if you think about what you paid for it, it doesn't even weigh a pound. And it's a really nice fabric. And what's nice is, so Christmas was on Tuesday and today is Thursday. And we have been shopping, but not shopping for presents, shopping for our business.
addiction.
And business. And what we did was we forgot to buy a few presents and we just went downstairs in our eBay room and we're like, hey, and everyone loved everything we got, especially since everybody got such good things and we normally, something we would spend $15 on, we found it for 50 cents. So they got a lot of stuff and they were really happy with it. And everything we gave was brand new with tags or sealed new in the package and everyone was super happy.
Yeah, absolutely.
I talk a lot. So what do you got there, Jana?
So we're close to Oregon. We got a Portland sweatshirt. It's going to be the Trailblazers. My grandfather used to call them the Gel Blazers back in the day. But
Why?
I think it's just a play on the words. My grandpa's one of those older fellas who just like...
He's hilarious.
But yeah, no, this is just a nice sweatshirt. No snags. You always got to look to make sure there's no snags or holes or stains or bodily fluids or anything like that. So that was just
Bodily
a
fluids
nice
are
local
scary.
sweatshirt. So
This one I picked up because it's new with tags. It's Old Navy, and Old Navy is not normally a brand that we would buy to resell. But because it was new with tags, it's a size small. We'll pop it up onto our Poshmark. It won't be an eBay item because it's just too low of a price item. We might bundle it with something else. You never know.
yeah, and that's the thing. When we're going to the bins, we're paying by the pound.
Yeah.
So, and so this is one of those brands. It's a Polo FJ Footjoy. Holly tells me to always grab and look at one of these here. So
I like when they have the embroidered FJ on the back. There are some better Footjoys that have like...
what are you saying? This one is
No.
very sexy.
That have like Titleist on
Very
it.
sexy.
Now, this one's really cool. I like it. It has almost a vintage vibe to it, even though it's not. It's cool. It's these things brand new are $60 to $80. So we'll probably, for that one, I say we fetch about $20 for it. Fetch is my word today. It's not a word that I use on a regular basis, but fetch.
I love it.
This one I picked up. So the clothes, like, we were tired by the time we were done there.
Yes.
And a lot of clothes, like, we just kind of, we pick through, but, because we'll have 2 cartloads of stuff and then leave with a half a cart of stuff. But I found this. It's a Harley Davidson museum shirt. Again, probably not a big deal of a shirt, but we were tired and I was ready to get out of there. Tell them about these pants, Gianna.
So I fetched me a pair of shorts. They have some cactuses on them. This is just a fun thing. You know, they look like they're brand new. They haven't been worn. So for me, I thought it'd be a fun little thing for myself. It's hard to go to these and not find something for you when you're paying literally pennies for this kind of stuff here. So this one here, I doubt we're gonna sell. I'll try to beg her for
No,
mercy.
she's gonna want to keep those. So here's another one of the. I actually found this one, Giants. It's also a size medium. It's just another shirt that we can lot up with those other 2 shirts. They're all the same size, and they're all in really good shape.
I wonder if they were all just you know, you get a family, gets rid of their stuff. If I ever pass away, all of those bins would be full of Seahawks.
She always thinks that stuff that you find at the bins is stuff that people...
It is!
Dead people.
You know, like Aunt Minerva passed away.
Minerva,
and there goes,
is that like an actual name? Have you ever heard of someone named Minerva?
yeah, we got 2 people. They go by Minnie, but their name's
Minnie.
Minerva.
I wish my name was Minerva.
And if they pass away, all their knickknacks, there they go to Goodwill.
Knick-knack, paddywhack. You can hear our dogs walking around. So one time, our dogs are indoor dogs, and we put them outside one time for a video, and you could hear them howling in the background, and it just didn't sound good. So we let them stay in this time so you don't hear them. Arr! So we got some Tommy for your mommy. This is actually, I believe, a nightgown.
I think so.
It's got that little Tommy emblem on the front.
That's right.
And it's the old school Tommy. You know, I'm not sure how much we can get for it, but I just like the tags. Gianna found that one. She's like, we don't have to get it. And I was like, it's cool. It's cool. We're at the bins. So I found this awesome, amazing scarf. It's a Dior scarf.
I thought it was like a priest thing. What are those?
What do you mean a priest thing?
You know, like the preacher.
That they wear like this?
Yeah.
No idea. I believe it's a scarf. Do I believe it's anything of any sort of value? I have no idea. Gianna grabs this and goes, should we get this? And I was like, yeah. It's Oregon State Beavers, Nike pullover, jackety pocket thing. Neither of us are Oregon State fans. We don't care. We will sell Oregon State stuff all day. We will even say, go Beavers.
You know, when the time's right.
When it makes you money. So Gianna found, we sell a lot of fanny packs. We like fanny packs. This one's actually new, you can tell because it's like connected in the back. It's a really like minimalistic one. It's called Hind. So I'm not sure if you wear it on your fanny, which would be in the back, or you wear it in the front. It says Hind, so I'd assume in the back.
I think it's probably for those people who, what do they call them, runners?
Runner. We don't do that.
I think that's why it's really minimal. It's for a jogger. So if you jog and you need a fanny for your high knee, hit us up.
So, and then I found, so the shoes at our bins, if you find a good shoe, you never find the other one. Like, there's lots of single shoes, but I found a pair of their Adidas indoor soccer shoes. They are Predators, and I actually sold a pair of these today, 2 days ago, and shipped them off yesterday. They were girl ones. So these guy ones, I'm not sure how much they're worth. Again, we were at the bins and we found 2 decent looking shoes. If they were my size, I would wear them, but they're not. What size are they? A men's 11.5. Way too big. We were like a men's 8. And they looked clean, so I picked those up.
Score.
And, oh, we got some coffee mugs. We picked up this raw signal. Is that how you say it?
Cool.
Fanny pack. Again, we love the fanny packs.
Yeah, but that's kind of cool because it's like the ski brand.
It is. It has like stretchy too, in case you like aren't a runner and you need to, you know, wear a fanny pack. And last but not least, Gianna picked up some coffee mugs. We did really well with coffee mugs on eBay. We didn't look these up because they were 69 cents a pound. This one is from snarkcity.com. It says, I got a good heart, but this mouth. And if Gianna needs a cup, that would be it. So we have that 1 cup. And then we have this Life Begins After Coffee cup. None of these had any chips or anything on them. So what I always tell Gianna about coffee cups is if they don't sell, we can.
We can use them.
We like coffee.
We drink coffee.
And she told me to put this one back, but I liked it. It's called Hell Roaring Saloon from Whitefish, Montana. See the camera? Everything's backwards. We actually got some new camera equipment coming on Saturday. We were blessed with some amazing Amazon gift cards for Christmas.
Yep.
That we spent on Christmas. And
a true story.
True story. True story. So we have some cool stuff coming. We're really excited about it. Last but not least, our bin find of the day. Not find of the day. My bin find of the day for me was that single stitch Nike. How about you?
I think that Nebraska sweatshirt.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
From 98.
I like the old sports stuff like
right,
that.
Right. So this, the last find that we found there was, Gianna found this. It's a Scooby-Doo coffee mug. It is Hanna-Barbera.
Yep.
Again, we didn't look up the coffee mugs. This wouldn't be a cup that we would keep. We're not really Scooby-Doo fans, but
I'm a Scooby-Doo fan.
It's kind of 3D-ish, as you can see here.
Yeah.
Are you
If it wasn't the Hanna-Barbera,
Hanna-Barbera.
What?
Hanna-Barbera.
If it wasn't that brand, we wouldn't pick it up. If it was just some like Hallmark or off-brand or something like that. But since it had that name on there, we did it. So.
She snagged it up. Well, thank you for watching our Goodwill Bins outlet video. We are on YouTube. We are Throwback 360. On Instagram, on Facebook, on Poshmark, on Macari,
Yes.
on everything else on eBay. We are 360 Throwback. My name is Holly. This is Jana. Cheers to everyone. Please subscribe below and have a good and safe New Year.
Yes,
Bye.
absolutely.